Scott's Bonus S Weed and Feed on sale with your Ace Reward card for just $19.99. And Iron Hold Contractor Quality Trash Bags, 15 or 20 count box, your choice for $9.99 each with Ace Reward card. Contact Harris Ace Hardware for all of your business supply needs. And don't forget, Harris Ace can supply your building materials from a doghouse to your dream house. Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Time now for the latest in local sports. In sports, Game 6 of the World Series set for this evening. Houston Astros just need one win to capture this year's championship. Game 6 in Los Angeles tonight. Dodgers need a win to force a Game 7 on Wednesday. NFL football last night, Kansas City over Denver 29-19. The final score, NFL trade deadline approaching. The Patriots trade backup quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo to San Francisco yesterday for a second-round draft pick. Seattle picks up Pro Bowl left tackle Dwayne Brown from the Texans, along with the fifth-round pick for a second-round pick in next year's draft. One other NFL note, Cowboys running back Ezekiel Elliott will begin that 6-game suspension this week. U.S. District Judge denied his attempt to block the suspension handed down by NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, who's looking for a contract extension. Being held up at the moment by his Cowboys owner Jerry Jones attempted to block the extension. Needs 28 other owners to go along with him in order to deny the extension. Jones wants Goodell out. Others say they just want to lower his salary. University of Florida searching for its next head football coach as Jim McElwain has been fired after just 2.5 years at the helm. Former Florida coach Steve Spurrier weighed in yesterday, telling Gator Nation the Gators' offense was simply so bad that everyone knew it. Spurrier says, "Did you see us play Georgia? It was a sad, sad day." Spurrier says it just wasn't about wins and losses, but the whole lot of things. Spurrier serves as an ambassador and consultant to the Florida program, has an office on campus, but reports came out yesterday that the old ball coach reached out twice to Coach McElwain to offer help and advice about the offense, but was rebuffed both times. Gators' offense is ranked 81st nationally in yards per play. They finished 150 in 2016, 102nd in 2015. Under McElwain, Randy Shannon has been named the interim coach of Florida. The one name that keeps popping up is the next Gator coach is Mississippi State coach Dan Mullen, who used to be at Florida, but his name seems to be at the Gators' top of the list. Arthur Williams Middle School football team set for the championship game tomorrow afternoon at 5 p.m. over in Waycross at the stadium. Again, Arthur Williams will be hosted by Waycross for the championship. Both teams are undefeated heading into the game. Have the full report here on Thursday's Sportscast. But it's a big showdown tomorrow for the middle school championship. Again, Arthur Williams against Waycross Middle School in Waycross at 5 p.m. Wayne County Yellow Jacket football team stands at 8-1. And stands as region champions as they defeated Ware County 28-14 Friday night, snapping a 9-game losing streak to the Ware County Gator program. Junior running back M.J. Fuller, a big reason, 165 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns, plus the touchdown on the kick return. Latest poll has Wayne County in at number 7 in the state as they get set for the first round of the state playoffs. We'll know the opponent after Friday night. 2 possibilities, Thomas County Central and Harris County. They play each other on Friday night. Wayne County gets the loser of that game as the number 4 seed from Region 1. We'll have that score on the Tommy Palmer High School scoreboard show this Friday night after our broadcast of the Wayne County Statesboro game, last region game of the season. Looking at the top 10 in 5A, heading towards the state playoffs, number 1 is Rome. They've been number 1 all season long. Buford comes in at number 2, Stockbridge 3. 4 is Warner Robins. Rome, Stockbridge, and Warner Robins all undefeated, while Buford has 1 loss on the season. Number 5 is Bainbridge at 7-2. Then it's Jones County at 6 at 8-1. Then Wayne County comes in at number 7. Stars Mills at 8 with 1 loss. 9th is Flowery Branch with 1 loss. And Griffin comes in at 10 with just 1 loss. Again, those are your top 10 teams in 5A as we head into the state bracket next week. Other area teams ranked in the top 10 headed towards state playoffs in 7A football. Lowndes County remains number 1, undefeated 10-0. In 7A football, Tift is ranked 6th at 8-1. Colquitt is 8th at 7-3. In 6A football, Coffee comes in at number 3 with a record of 6-2. Brunswick jumped into the top 10 at number 9 with a record of 6-2. Richmond Hill, who lost to Brunswick this past Friday night, 56-34, dropped down to number 10. In 4A, Burke County's at number 3. In AAA, Jenkins out of Savannah is in 5th place, unbeaten at 9-0. In AA, BC is the number 1 team in the state, unbeaten at 9-0. Scriven County in AA is at 3 with an 8-0 record. Thomasville is 4th, unbeaten at 9-0. In Single A, Private Calvary Days in at number 9 with a record of 8-1. In Class A, Public Clinch County is at 4 with a record of 7-2. And Charlton County is 6th in the state at 6-2. Those are some of the teams in our area ranked in the top 10. In Wayne County, currently 7th in 5A football. State playoffs a week from this Friday. Again, will be at JC Stadium hosting either Thomas County Central or Harris County, the 4th seed out of Region 1. Registration for Wayne County Recreation Basketball has begun, and it continues up until November the 18th. The fee is $25 with a late charge after November 18th of an additional $15. Again, it's for ages 4 to 17. The rec department also is going to be open Saturday, November 18th from 9 to 1. Reminder to sign your child up today for recreation basketball. Fellowship of Christian Athletes holding its Fields of Faith Community Pep Rally November 1st at 6:30 p.m. at JC Stadium. Student-led event is open to all in the community. Dylan Brown, the FCA director, says it's the biggest community event in Wayne County. He'd like to see it continue to grow. Need more information on the Fields of Faith program? Contact Dylan Brown at 294-5362. Recreation scoreboard last night in soccer. Youth 8 Championship, Harder Recycling 3, Armstrong Family Dentistry 2, and U10 Championship, First Choice Concrete 5, Sheffield's 1, U12 Championships, Trans Cinema 4, Wayne Memorial 3, U14 Playoff, BB&T 8, First Choice Concrete 1, and Youth 18 Playoffs, Interstate Credit Union 2, CrossFit 0. There were some football games played last night, but did not get any scores in the football action. That's going to do it for latest in local